difference.
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe, there's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. So we're very much on the way now. Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He's had it taken off him. Good take. Can he finish? Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Number 11, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
So, a breakthrough already. Tonali. Now it's Kane. Ferran Torres. Camavinga. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Politano. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep.
That was lovely, that.
Space for him to turn and look. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Fernandes. He's got away with one there. It's their second corner of the game. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Oh, and the finish! And he's stuck it away! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 15 minutes is...
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Kylian Mbappe!
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. He's a sharp little space. There's the header! Yes! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 20 minutes is number 11, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Borussia Dortmund could be danger here. Oh, well played, well played. Calafiori. Politano. Just about within shooting range. And that is a routine catch.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Looking for the run. Camavinga picks it up out wide. An instinctive delivery.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Great vision. It's a goal kick. Calafiori, and he's being shifted off it. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga drives forward on the overlap. In towards the back stick. Impressive jump! Final touch was poor.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
No, that was never going to make it. Politano. Can he get on the end of this? Kane. Front-footed pressing going on here. Kane. Out towards the flank. Cross from Ferran Torres. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez. Fernandez gets on his bike and on the move. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was... Goes for goal! No, not quite.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Barella. Now it's Kane. Calafiori. That's Politano. And it's Barella.
Has been indicated.
Caicedo's cross. Played it again. Real chance! And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund.
And that is indeed the final act. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved. Taxing is this for the players. How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Borussia Dortmund looking unstoppable, unbeatable. And in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. The second half is up and running. And this is Kane. Kane with the delivery. Shoots! And that's a sharp finish. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Borussia Dortmund are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Can he get it through? And he's got away from it. Shot a goal! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Politano. Calafiori. He's shifting through the gears here. Ferran Torres. Delivered in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Messi. Picks out Kane! And that's a good finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 56 minutes is number 18, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Played out wide. Camavinga. Camavinga crosses it in. Now it's Ferran Torres. Great ball, and the shot! Oh, good finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Alexander-Arnold.
50,810.
Messi needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That is a great pick out. And he's in on goal. And this is Messi. Great shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And no mistake. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 67 minutes is number 13, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, just a keeper now. Now there's a fight. Decent chance! And there's a goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
After 69 minutes is number 11, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Look at the space here, and he's got the beating of his man. DiMarco. Mbappe. Over to the right flank. Quick look, then plays it in. Ferrand! Off the post! Ball in towards the middle. Kane! And that has faded wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
More and more. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's all alone. And he shoots! And that's in. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And the shot! Well taken goal. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Number 18.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's burst through! Di Lorenzo deals with that comfortably. Shot could be on. Now then, Messi! No, that's just wide. Oh, what a mistake! And he's decided to go for it. Now that was quite some save.
Well, it was an ambitious...
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Tries a shot! Corner number 4 coming up here. Alexander-Arnold with the shot. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
The goal scorer for Borussia
Well, their manager
Dortmund.
seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Fernandes.
Just 5 minutes left. Orsolini, Esposito. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Caicedo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. DiMarco. Cross to the back post. Oh, great leap! And he hits the net. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly.